Internet. So today I'm going to be doing a video that I'm a little bit nervous about posting. So today I'm going to be showing you the books that I'm going to be unhauling soon. I'm a little bit nervous about posting this just because a lot of people get a lot of hate for unhauling books for some reason. Because apparently some people think that whenever you buy books you have to keep them forever, you can't get rid of them. Or some people get mad because the person posting the video can't afford to send books their way. I don't know, but I will say that I actually find unhaul videos very inspiring to help me get rid of things, because I have a hard problem getting rid of things, not just books but like things in general. So I thought I would post this one. I will say that I'm sorry if I'm getting rid of your favorite book. Almost all of the ones that I'm getting rid of I have read and either just didn't care for or don't think I'm going to read again, because the main reason that I would keep a book I've already read is because I think I'll reread it one day, and some of these I'm just not planning on going to, and I am either going to be donating these books to my local library or selling them at a used bookstore. I unfortunately cannot afford to send any of them out just because shipping is expensive and I only have a part-time job, so bills gotta come first. So I will be going into a little bit of explanation for each of the books I'm getting rid of. So the first book that I'm unhauling is The Girl Who Played with Fire by Stieg Larsson, and the reason I'm getting rid of this book is because this is the mass market paperback and it was shorter than my other two books in the series, so I found a cheap copy of this book that was the same height as my other ones, so they all match now, and so I don't need this one anymore. The next book I'm getting rid of is Anne of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery, and the reason I'm getting rid of this is because I really like the Puffin and Bloom edition of this. The Puffin and Bloom editions are made through Rifle Paper Co., and I actually have coupons for Rifle Paper Co., so there isn't really anything else on the website I really need, so I just figured I'd spend the coupons on the Puffin and Bloom books. So if I'm gonna buy the Anne of Green Gables Puffin and Bloom edition, I don't need this one, so I might as well just go ahead and get rid of it. The next books I'm unhauling, I am mostly sure I'm going to get rid of. I'm a little on the fence about them still, and that is the Ugly series by Scott Westerfeld. I read these in middle school, and I remember enjoying them, except for this last one. I hated this one, but I don't think I'm ever going to want to reread them, but I'm still kind of on the fence about it. If you think that I should keep these and give them a reread, let me know down in the comments, because I might be swayed to keep them, but I haven't really decided yet. The next book I'm unhauling is The First 4 Years by Laura Ingalls Wilder, and I've had this book for a really long time. I randomly got it in elementary school, and I didn't realize until recently that there are like 9 books in the Little House on the Prairie series, and this is the last one. So it's just like a really random book to have, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Some kid who really likes those books is gonna end up really enjoying it. So the next book I'm getting rid of is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll, and I'm getting rid of this one because I bought this at a half-price books at some point in time, but I didn't realize that the back of it is really messed up. I don't know how well you can see it, but the pages, it looks like something chewed on them, and it's just messed up in several places inside. I realized as I was reading it. So I'm gonna get rid of this edition, and I'm on the lookout for the World Cloud Classics edition, because if you didn't already know, I collect those editions of classics, so I will be getting another copy of this. The next book I'm getting rid of is The Bad Beginning by Lemony Snicket. This one's probably gonna be a bit controversial, but I didn't read this series as a kid, and I tried to read it as an adult, and I just really didn't care for it, so I would rather sell this book or give this book to the library so some other kid can pick it up and read the series and hopefully really enjoy it. Because I think I would have enjoyed this series if I had read it as a kid, but as an adult I just couldn't get into it. The next books I'm getting rid of are the Maze Runner books, at least the first 3, by James Dashner. I read the first 2. I liked the Maze Runner okay. I did not like the Scorch Trials, and I really have had no interest in reading The Death Cure or the prequel. I can't remember what that one's called. So I'm just gonna get rid of them. Hopefully somebody will pick these up that will enjoy them more than I did. And the last book I'm getting rid of is this giant thing, which is like a collection of all of William Shakespeare's works. And this is a really cool thing to have. I got it at half-price books for really cheap, but it's really hard to actually hold and read. I really like Shakespeare, and at the time I bought this I didn't have near as many books as I do now, but this takes up a lot of room on the shelf, and since I separate my shelves into read and to be read, this would basically always be on my TBR shelf. It would never get to move anywhere else. I have really small hands, so it's hard to actually hold to read, and also sometimes I have a hard time understanding Shakespeare completely, even though I really like Shakespeare and I like to read Shakespeare plays. So I prefer the editions where one side of the page is the actual play and then the other side of the page is a modern translation to help me understand. So if I'm not gonna use this, I don't see the point in keeping it, because someone else who really likes Shakespeare can pick this up and think it's a really awesome find. So I'd rather just get rid of it. So those are all the books that I'm unhauling. Like I said, if I got rid of your favorite book, is nothing against you. I gave my reasons for it, and yeah, let me know if there are any books that you got rid of recently. So I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye.